All right, so 3 great ab exercises for developing a flat stomach after 40, after 50, 60, it doesn't matter. Hey guys, Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and today I have 3 great exercises to help you get a flat stomach after 50. Trust me, these are really fun new exercises I've come up with. Not the same old stuff you see me do over and over again, which are all really effective, but because these are new and unique to you, it's gonna make them more interesting. If it's more interesting, it's more fun. If it's more fun, you're gonna do a lot more of it, right? So, can you still get a flat stomach after 50? Or is life just over as far as being ripped, okay? Well, the answer, of course, is yes, you can get a flat stomach. But these 3 exercises I'm gonna show you today are not the only thing you have to do to get a flat stomach. So before I go to those 3 exercises, I want to explain how important nutrition is. Because no matter how much you build up those ab muscles, if you're carrying a lot of extra fat around your waist, it's just going to cover them up. You're not going to be able to see them. So the most important thing to getting a flat stomach after 50 is watching what you put in your mouth. Guys, you got to clean up your diet. And it's as simple as this. You have to eat at a caloric deficit while you're trying to lose that body fat. And the best way to do it really, guys, is just to kind of figure out how many calories you expend in a typical day. There's some free apps on the internet that allow you to do that, to calculate based on your age, your height, your weight, your activity level. It'll tell you roughly how many calories you're burning on a normal day. Then you need to adjust your caloric intake to be about 500 calories below the amount of calories you expend every day. And the reason I like 500 calories lower per day is, first of all, it's not very hard to do. You won't feel extremely hungry and worn out, okay? You won't have these crazy cravings because 500 calories is not that big of a deficit. And secondly, 500 calories times 7 days in a week is 3,500 calories total over the course of a week that you will have burned more of than you would have consumed in food. Guess what 1 pound of fat equals? 3,500 calories. Real straightforward math. And then that way, if you're just trying to lose about 1 pound of fat per week, that is a great goal. It's very sustainable and it won't stress your body out. Okay, so that is the first thing. Now on to the 3 exercises. But before I get there, I want to tell you about one free resource we have, guys, that I'm a big part of every day, and that's our Facebook group. So click the link below this video. It'll take you there. You just need to ask us to join the group. We'll let you in. And I'm the moderator, so I'm there every single day, all right, typically 7 days a week, answering questions, posting stuff. And then, of course, the group is full of thousands of guys just like you all over the world. Really cool guys, fantastic success stories. It's not just me answering questions. Everybody else is chiming in there, posting pictures of their food, posting progress pictures of themselves, talking about what phase after 50 they're in. Anyway, phenomenal free resource, guys. Please take advantage of it. All right, so 3 really fun, interesting ab exercises for you guys to try. I did a little research, and there's tons of things out there you can do for your core, all right? But a lot of them I just think are not all that effective, and they're just too difficult or too convoluted to do. So these are the 3 that I really liked when I was doing my research. I think you're really gonna like them. All right, so the first exercise is something called, and I love the names. The names are great. So this first exercise is called a 2-arm dead bug. So hopefully it won't make you dead, but this is great, guys. So this is the position, all right, kind of the starting position. So what does a dead bug look like? Right there. That's what a dead bug looks like, right? So these are dead bugs. Now when you're doing these, I don't want your feet and your arms to touch the ground. All right, so go close to the ground, okay, with your feet, but not all the way to the ground. Same thing with your hands at the top here, okay? And then just bring your knees up and your arms straight over your head, just pointing straight up at the ceiling. All right, and then back down. Inhale, exhale. So those are great for you. Of course, we're crunching our core from both directions. And it's something, guys, even beginners can do. Your body is going to get pretty strong and get used to this exercise really quick. So you'll be able to ramp up the number of reps. So if you're just starting out, you might only want to do 10 to 15 of those, but I promise after a few weeks, you'll be able to knock out 20 or 30. All right, exercise number 2. I don't have to get off the ground for any of these, okay? All these are going to start right down here. So this is called a bent knee windshield wiper. All right, so man, this is fun. So guys, I'm gonna start in this position here. Knees are bent, okay? All I'm gonna do is bring my feet off the ground a little bit. I'm gonna keep my arms off to my side here. This is gonna be my support. And I'm just gonna twist my lower body from side to side, basically like a windshield wiper on your car, right? I'm gonna keep my arms on my side here. I'm trying to keep my shoulders down. I'm not rotating. I'm not doing this. I'm trying to keep my shoulders on the ground. So those are great because we're not only working the muscles at the front of our stomach, we're also getting our obliques. So we're getting that twisting movement in there. So this is very similar to like a Russian twist, except we're laying down with our back, and instead of rotating our upper body, we're rotating our lower body. Okay, the third and final exercise today is something called a crucifix crunch. And I promise it doesn't hurt nearly as much as a true crucifixion, which is not good. All right, but you're gonna see why it's named that here in a second. It's pretty straightforward, guys. So straight out, legs straight out, okay? All I'm gonna do is bring my knees up and my hands are gonna touch my heels. And then go back down. Now, guys, when you're straightening out here, keep your feet off the ground. That'll keep the time under tension on your abs. So if you go down here, you'll end up resting your abs. So keep your feet off the ground just a little bit, and then all right, so 3 great ab exercises for developing a flat stomach after 40, after 50, 60, it doesn't matter, 70. But these are not going to give you that great looking ripped abs and flat stomach if you're carrying around a bunch of excess fat. So first things first, guys, really watch the nutrition. Eat in a caloric deficit. Day in and day out. Every once in a while, you're not gonna be able to do that. All right, but it's okay. Get back on the wagon. All right, don't give up just because you broke, your diet per se for a day or two. It's okay. I mean, it happens to me all the time. So, guys, 3 great exercises. Super simple. You don't have to do these back to back. Matter of fact, you can just randomly work these different exercises into whatever workout program you're doing. This is a great thing I do at the gym. So I might be focusing on chest at the gym, all right? But I gotta kill, time in between every set. I might take 1.5 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes between sets. So instead of just sitting around doing nothing, plop down on the ground, do one of these exercises, knock out 15, 20 reps, whatever you need according to your fitness level, then get back into your workout program. And then when it's time for your next rest period, do a different one of these ab exercises. So it's real easy to efficiently work these ab exercises into whatever workout program you're doing. You don't have to wait to the end of the program and then do them, because then that adds extra time to the overall workout. So just work these in during your normal rest cycles. They really shouldn't get you really out of breath per se. So hopefully, your lungs and your heart will be helping your muscles to recover whatever muscle group you're hitting that day while you're doing these ab exercises. That's a great thing about it. It's very, very time efficient. All right, guys, so several different pieces of advice today. We got the nutrition and some really fun, kind of interesting new ab exercises to do to get a flat stomach. Also, please take advantage of our Facebook group, even if you hate Facebook. and you don't like Mark Zuckerberg, I don't like him, just join. It's free. You don't even have to use your real name and real face. You don't even have to post any pictures. Just get involved in the group and absorb some of the great content, plus all the people, helping each other. And then finally, guys, remember, for this to work, for you to get a flat stomach after 50, you have to stick with it and never give up on yourself.